welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a toddler kind of sensory indoor activity play for those rainy or cold days or days that you are just stuck inside. These are some activities, some of them I found on Pinterest or online in general, so credit goes to anyone else who came up with them because I certainly did not come up with them, but I thought I would compile things that have worked for Sydney recently. These activities have been absolutely phenomenal. It's super good for kids Sydney's age or toddlers in general to have sensory play. So I think it was really neat to discover some more activities that we could do inside on a rainy or cold day because she's at the age where she doesn't want to be stuck inside at all anymore. She wants to go outside constantly. So it was nice to kind of discover some activities that we could do inside. So if you guys are enjoying these videos and you like these types of videos, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. My name is Haley and I have a toddler girl named Sydney. She is 1.5. And I am doing one video every single day for the month of October, and that is why I'm calling it MOMTOBER. So follow me on Instagram so you don't miss out on any of my updates as well, and I've been posting a lot there recently. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into this video. The first indoor activity that I want to talk about was beanbag toss. You guys, I found a really cheap cardboard beanbag toss that had the pumpkin cutouts at Target. It was $5. You could probably totally make one yourself or just have one because this was very cheaply made for $5. Sydney, when we went to my brother's house this summer for a cookout, loved his cornhole. It's also called cornhole. I don't know if that's like a northern Maine, if it's a Maine thing. I don't know what that is, but anyway, she loves it. She doesn't throw it at the pumpkin holes or anything to get it in there yet, but she does love to put the bean bags in the hole. So that's a really fun activity. Obviously, if your child's old enough to like chuck and break things, maybe you want to take it outside. Hence, maybe then it won't be an indoor activity. But if you have a large enough space, you can gently toss the little bean bags into the holes in the hole. Good job. It's orange. Good job.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the Monday.
Alright, so this next activity, I honestly thought it might be really lame. I saw it on Pinterest and it is washing or bathing your pumpkins in the sink. You guys, I thought this was gonna be like so lame, but I think this one was her absolute favorite indoor activity that we've done. She had a ball making a mess basically. I recommend putting a towel down on your floor. She definitely washed my floor for me. Basically, I filled up this sink with warm water and some tear-free like baby bubble bath, and it made all kinds of suds, which she loves, and all she wants to do is eat them and splash the water everywhere. And I threw in some sponges and washcloth. You can do some brushes and just have them like give the pumpkins a bath. She was in the kitchen helper stool that she's obsessed with, you guys. She had an absolute ball, and when it was time to be done, I like took her out of the stool and she cried and screamed, so I put her back in for another 10 minutes. So it would probably entertain your child for quite a while if they're of a specific age. But I honestly thought it was gonna be lame, but Sydney proved me wrong and was obsessed with it.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo.
Next activity is going to be a sensory bin with all kinds of leaves and pine cones and little pumpkins and anything else you can think of to put in a sensory bin and just have them dig through the leaves and search for the objects in there. And this kind of allows them to like play like hide and seek type of like find things in there and just different textures, different colors. Sydney absolutely loves this. She mostly just throws everything and makes a mess. So maybe she's a little too young, but
Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world
about is making like a little sensory bag with either pumpkin guts, or you can do hair gel dyed green with the little googly eyes and have them play around with it. It has a really like weird slimy texture. Obviously it's not slimy, it's in a plastic bag, but you know what I mean. Like have them poke around with it. You can tape it up to the window if you are doing the hair gel with the green food coloring, so that it kind of like the light kind of shines through it and makes it very neon and cool looking. Sydney freaks out about texture and sensory things. She like dies over it. So just make sure that it's very well sealed, closed, and you kind of monitor them because it could be a mess. We tried the pumpkin guts and it was so much fun. Apparently the squirrels decided to make a meal out of Sydney's little pumpkin. I was going to actually use a large pumpkin, but instead, obviously I'm gonna have to use what's left of this one because otherwise it has no use. For today's video. I hope you got inspired and I hope that you guys try out a couple of these things, and if you do, let me know in the comments below. If you have any sensory indoor activities for toddlers that you think Sydney would like, then definitely let me know in the comments below, because I'm always open to finding new ideas on what to do as like a mostly home all the time. I can't say stay at home mom, but like mostly home and indoors all the time with my child. I want to come up with more activities for her. Yeah, doctor. So again, make sure you're subscribed, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.